All right, what's up, people? Welcome back to AI Somnium Files. This is episode 19. Really excited to get back into this one. Last time we left off, we were dealing with this sink that we are hopping into 89's brain for, number 89's brain for, and we were dealing with this green thing and trying to prevent the interference from it. So now we're just gonna poke around and see what we can do. See if we can get some more information from the sink. All right. Okay, so what do we do first? Let me look around because, moving, it causes the time to dwindle. So we don't want to move too much unless we know what we want to do. Let's take a look at the map just to see our options. Okay, looks like everything that we can do is in front of us right now. So we got the switch, we got the winter iris, and we got the picture. Let's look at the switch.
A switch? But there are thorns around it.
Okay, we could remove the thorns. We could flip the switch. I feel like removing the thorns probably just gonna hurt us. Same thing with flipping the switch. Let's take a look at the winter iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Okay, we could pick it. We could smell it as well. Okay, what about this picture over here?
A picture?
Just a picture.
Fill out, and we can remove. All right, none of these are really doing it for me. None of it's giving me what I think should be what it is or whatever. So I'm just gonna try some shit. Let's try filling this picture out.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
The color has returned.
Interesting.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry.
I was thinking that because ain't she like a robot basically?
And besides, we are in a dream.
Yeah.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
True.
A phone. Should I pick it up?
Oh. I guess pick it up. Actually, I don't want to use that timey yet. No, don't use it.
What the?
Uh-oh. Wait, did I hang up or pick up? I can't remember.
I fainted.
Oh, shit. Ignore, I guess.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Well, definitely didn't think that would be the right call, but there we have it. Prevent the interference. Ignore the phone. Okay.
I guess it worked?
Gotcha. Interesting. Dang, we kind of wasted a lot of our seconds, though, unfortunately. Okay, mislock number 2. Prevent the disturbance from... Disturbance. All right, we got the switch, we got the winter iris, liquid, ceiling fan, and a book. Let's take a look at this liquid, actually.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Jump, oh my God. Jump in, smell, lick, stick hand in. I don't want to do any of those. That sounds nasty. All right. Let's use the half off and stick our hand in. It's like the most expensive one. I just want to see.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
Now, what is that?
Cork.
Oh, a cork. Okay.
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
Okay.
Agent Date, you've got
Dang.
4 minutes.
They gave us a ×2. That sucks. Okay. What else is left? If we're preventing a disturbance, I still can't mess with that switch. I'm not even gonna try and touch it. We can pick up that flower, but I'm not sure what it'll do or if it'll do anything. What's the other thing? The ceiling fan. Ceiling fan. Right.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the double. Well, to prevent using... Okay. Dang, it's a lot. Actually, let's do something else first. And I don't even know if this is gonna help us,
A winter...
but maybe... Dang, that bitch a lot of seconds too. What about this switch over here?
A switch.
How many seconds is this? 18, 12. Yeah, it's about the same. But it really doesn't matter. Might as well just pick one of the lower options. Oh, what about this book? Hold on.
A book.
Read. Okay, this is better. Okay, let's read the book. Let's see what we get.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
Okay.
For Falco?
Yeah. Alright. So we did that. Got rid of the ×2. That's good. So now let's go back to the ceiling fan.
It's a ceiling fan.
Bruh, it's still doing it. What the fuck? Am I tripping?
A book.
I have it. Do I have it twice? Alright, well, let's tear then.
Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
Oh, did it give me
Right.
another one?
We're getting closer.
It must have. Oh no, it gave me a half off.
Try it
Great.
again. What should I do?
I don't fucking know. We could pick it up this time. I don't want to use my time things though. Let's just pick it up. 18
All right.
seconds.
Who is this? What the?
Bruh. Maybe I should have ignored it again. I thought it might switch up on me.
I lost consciousness.
It's probably gonna give me a ×2 again. Bruh. Okay, ignore. What the fuck? Okay, so the whole plan was to ignore the
It
phone
stopped.
calls.
Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I didn't get it before, but now I get it. Okay. We might run out of time in this bitch. I used too many. Ignored the phone again.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Sheesh, man, that's so many seconds gone. Yeah, I got like, ew, I got 68. This is not looking good for us. Okay. Okay. I almost want to go ahead and retry. But fuck it, let's try and get through it. Let's look at this map. Okay, switch. Winter Iris, ceiling fan, book, another book. There's another book.
A book.
Okay, read and tear again. And then there's a book over here.
A book.
Okay. All right, tell you what. I am gonna go ahead and retry. Let's do from the lock one time. Yeah, let's go back here. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and run it back because we messed up a little bit too much. Yeah, that one dwindle or mess up from the book really got us. So what we know we need to do is the ceiling fan, I think, right?
It's a ceiling.
Is that like a giant...
A desk fan.
Huh.
No, we didn't fuck with the ceiling fan yet. We had dipped into the liquid, right. We pulled this out. But low key, I don't even know if that was something we needed to do. The last thing we did was rip the book, I'm pretty sure.
There is some kind of...
So let's just try going straight to ripping the book. Yeah, let's just tear it. I'm not gonna use this yet. There's only 6 seconds anyway.
Are you sure this will help us uncover number...
It might.
Okay, gave us half off. Phone. No phone just yet. Okay, so we do have to do the liquid. Gotcha.
There is some kind...
Stick hand in. We'll do... Yeah, let's do the 10 seconds. It's the cheapest.
It is...
Alright, we have seen all this.
Did you find anything?
No need to replay.
There is some...
Cora.
Clean. We can skip all that, yeah.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Okay. Oh my god. It still does it. You gotta be kidding me. So it does the ×2 anyway. Okay. Dang, I might need to retry this whole again. Okay, just ignore. Oh, we can skip this. Hold on. That part is funny though. Just the back and forth between her face and the phone. Okay. Ignore the phone again. Cool. Mental lock number 3.
I suppose...
At least...
Prevent the view from...
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Alright. That's a little bit more time. We could deal with that. Okay. Prevent the view. Now, how are we going to prevent a view? Look at the map again. Switch, winter iris, ceiling fan, pot. Let's fuck with the pot. That's a lot of walking.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. All right. Let's heat it up. Let's heat it up.
It doesn't turn on. Is it broken?
See the phone over there? Call the manufacturer.
Okay. Do you think they make dream house calls?
I do not.
Okay. So that wasn't the play. Let's
A
try.
pot with
Okay, I don't want to wear it. Should we drink this? Let's just try it and see what happens, I guess.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
That's a big ass sip. Just went to town on that damn green juice.
Hey, Iba! Iba!
Bruh.
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
That's a face. Okay, so that was a waste of times 3. All right, we definitely got to retry again. Oh my God. I'm messing up. No. Yeah, I'm definitely fucking this one up. But let's figure out some shit. Let's see what happens when we pick up the winter iris. This will be the last thing we do, I guess. Let's smell it.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
All right. Yeah, this is
Dante, you're out of time.
yeah, basically. Damn, we gotta retry this all again, bro. Let's try one more thing though. Let me fuck with this
A
switch.
switch.
I'm pretty sure it's probably just gonna hurt me. But we just gonna see what happens. Let's see if I try to remove thorns. What
An
does it do?
astute observation. I will do that.
This shit gonna be.
Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Yeah.
Guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers.
Yeah. I'll go.
Date, there's no time.
Shit! This isn't good!
All right, we gotta run it again. This is hard. We could try and do it from the checkpoint. I can't even go back that far. Okay. Shit. Yeah, let's restart it. Fuck it. All right, I'll skip all this because we seen it. All right. All right, first things first. We know to fuck with this picture, so let's do that.
A picture.
Just a picture.
All right, and we gotta fill it out.
I don't have a pen.
We can skip all this. Phone's gonna ring. We know to ignore it. And I'm gonna use the 10 to ignore. We can skip this. Clean. All right, that saved us a bunch of time because last time we fucked that up. Okay. So, a lot more time this time. Okay. So now we got 2 things to do. We gotta rip that book and we gotta pull that liquid out. Pulling out the liquid gives us a double time, I'm pretty sure. So what we wanna do is pull the liquid out first and then rip the book because the book doesn't cost as much.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Yeah, okay. So stick your hand in. We'll do half off. Stick hand in. We'll skip all this.
It's not shit.
All right. That gave us a 2 time. Yep. And now we go over to rip the book.
A book.
Yep. Tear it.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 8?
It might. We're
Clean. There's a phone again. We're going to ignore. Use the half to ignore. Skip, 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 skip. All right, lots more time now. Lots more time. All right, we can work with this. All right, so now,
I suppose.
what do we do now? We tried the pot. We could try one of those. We never did pick up the iris. That could be good. We also didn't. Honestly, I don't think the pot has anything to do with it anymore. Let's go to the books. Actually, what else can we do with the ceiling fan? I forgot.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan, only.
All right. Okay. Blow on it We can headbutt it. We can hold on. And we can throw something. What's the clue? Prevent the view. I'm thinking about this window, but there's nothing. Pipe, book, ceiling fan, winter eye, or switch. The ceiling fan is the closest thing to the window, I think. Other than that book over there, maybe. Alright, let's fuck with the ceiling fan. Let's just do something. I don't know what is gonna be the best thing, but I definitely want to try something. I'm going to try and throw something at it.
Something like this? Take this! Do not me. Be more careful.
Sorry.
Okay, that didn't help. Alright, let's see what else.
It's a ceiling fan.
We could blow on it.
Blow on it. Ah. Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Date, you've got 4 minutes.
So that was part of it. Okay, can't do anything with the ceiling fan anymore. Okay, so that was part of it. Let's do this book over here.
A book.
Let us read.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. Rohan himself bestowed F a code name. That name is Falco.
Falco.
Okay, I gave us a 20-second. I don't think, did the bar move? I don't think it did. It's not red. We can rip it.
A book.
Let's tear it. We'll do a 1/3. Damn, do we need to use that? Actually, nah, don't use it.
A book.
Let's just tear it. 18 seconds.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Yeah, not quite. Okay, so that did help, ripping the book. Okay, so I probably gotta rip this third book too. It makes sense to me.
A book.
Let's read this one. 6 seconds.
F stands against evildoers and brings them harsh justice.
Guy sounds like Judge Dredd.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yes.
Dude just said yes.
A book.
Okay, so I might as well. Actually, nah. Let's just, let's tear it.
A book.
I was gonna say let's use one, but then I realized the 20 was gonna be the one that leaves, so we can.
Here I go.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing.
Yikes. What the fuck?
What is that?
Good question.
It's an eye.
What the hell?
Date, what are we going to do?
We have to prevent the view. Okay, so we could close the curtain. We could pour lemon juice, and we could poke the eye, or we can ignore. But we gotta prevent the view. I think closing the curtain would be good. So let's just do that, maybe? I don't think ignoring is the right call. I definitely don't feel like that's the right call. I feel like I might as well go ahead and use one of these because it's gonna go away anyway. So let me just use this and close the curtain. Provided that we're able to. Yeah, get out of it. Oh. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. I wonder whose eye that was.
Eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kind of cute.
Oh my god, this dude.
You are insane.
What? That's...
Yeah, that's a Tommy.
Hitomi?
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
Oh, they gave me a 50-second one. I don't want to use that. Okay. Now what? Prevent the invasion from. All right, so we got Skull, Hitomi, Book, Winter Iris, Switch. The books have been good, so I'm thinking maybe the book again. But then we got that Skull over there, and I only see 2 books. There were 2 books last time too, though. So let me see what Hitomi, since it's on the way. Talk to her, hug her, kiss her, touch her. All of these give us really good time things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this 1-4 to touch her.
Where?
Well, maybe her...
Her stomach.
Oh my god, I didn't realize it was zooming in.
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
Or this being a
What
dream.
did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Oh my god, what? Okay.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
Okay, anyway. Okay, so that didn't help. I think. Yeah, it didn't. Oh, is she just off the menu now? Oh, it's still popping up. I just couldn't see it.
It's Hitomi.
Okay. Okay, so we tried touching. The kiss is 18. But that 1 second is really good. I really don't want to use that. So let me just use a half off. This is the next biggest one, so I'm gonna just pick the kiss.
What?
Kiss her.
You...
Cause low key, Falco kissed
Like
her
this?
in real life.
But why?
So technically it might.
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No. No, it's
You
not.
sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part of me, too.
Oh my god.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Okay, well, that didn't draw any kind of connection.
It's Hitomi.
All right, well, let's just try talking to her then. All right, and that'll give us a 1-4 too, so that's good. Let's talk to her.
Understood. Hey! Hitomi! Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But fawning?
Let it go.
Funny. Okay. Okay, so now we only got one option, hug her. So, dang, I hate to waste this, because it really would be a waste. Okay, so before we do that then, let's look at these other ones. The book is not going to cost much.
A book?
Yeah. Let's go find something that costs a lot and just try it.
A skull.
That doesn't really cost that much either. Hold on. Yeah, we got a oh yeah, we could pick up that winter iris. Probably doesn't do anything though, if I'm being honest. I don't think that it will, but let's just try it.
A winter iris.
I know.
All right, let's pick it up. Yep. Use the 1/5. Can't beat that. Or shit, better yet, we could use the 1 second. Nah, let's save that. Let's save that. I'm gonna save that until like something huge.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
What the fuck?
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Bruh.
Did the green stuff react at all?
All right, well. Okay, well, it moved forward. So that's good, I guess. Maybe that was, I guess that was part of it. Okay. We got the switch, which we still can't do anything with. Yeah, we still can't do anything with that. I'm not gonna be able to flip the switch as far as I know. Damn thorn's gonna be in the way.
It's a pot. It appears to be some...
Maybe a soybeans?
It might also be
Yeah, like a slump.
a turtle ninja could...
Okay, we tried heating it and we tried drinking it. Neither of those did anything. We could smell it or wear it. Yeah, let's use the 1/4 on the wear and just see what it does.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go.
All right. Cool.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about you.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
All right.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
So I'm not sure that this is right, but we're wearing the pot now. All right, so it probably was the books all along. Oh yeah, I forgot about the skull. Okay, yeah, let's go back to where else do we have? Okay, switch book skull Hitomi. Okay, even though okay, yeah, let's go to the skull.
A skull.
It's probably the heftiest one. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and use the 1 second. Fuck it. Use it to talk to it.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Are you comfortable being all bones? Oh, I see. You were thin anyway. Say something. I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person.
You look
Now
like a crazy
you're
person
upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
with that damn pot on your head.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence, and this is the result.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Never heard anyone say that before.
All right. So that didn't do anything.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Okay. We can check it. We can throw it. We can kiss it for whatever fucking reason. I don't think that's gonna help us, but let's check it.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
Mm-hmm.
What could that mean?
Well, probably skull from somebody that got their eye pulled out.
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside.
All right.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Okay. Let's just try throwing it. See what that does.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Oh no, not the times two. I fucked up. Okay, well, what we can do is we'll use that
A book.
to read.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend. The rest is marked over.
But I want to know what happened after.
Okay, we got a 1/8. Let's read the other one.
A book.
6 seconds. Read.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's withered heart back to health. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Though.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
All right. So the last thing we probably got to do is rip the books, if I had to guess. So let's just do that real quick. Oh yeah, there was hugging Hitomi. I forgot about that.
1 minute. Hurry.
I'm moving around too much.
It's hit.
So let's. Damn, that costs a lot. Well, this will put it at 0. Okay, let's do that. Let's hug her.
Well, I suppose I will try it.
Let's see what it does. Might not do anything. Nothing else
She's
had.
hard.
Yeah, me too.
What the?
Sorry, nothing.
Pardon? What the fuck? Yeah, that didn't do anything. So yeah, Hitomi is literally there for, I guess, comedic purposes and horny purposes as far as Date is concerned. All right, but let's rip these books.
A book.
We'll use 1/8.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
All right, and then let's go to the other book and rip it as well.
A book.
Let's do the 10 seconds because it's the least amount.
Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different. What?
See?
Who's that?
What do I do?
Damn, low key, I don't know. It says to prevent the invasion. Do we have the ability to lock it? Let's lock it. Seems like it did it. Oh, maybe not.
No! Stop!
Stop right there!
Okay. What? Okay. Let me try to learn something from what I just saw here. Because definitely, okay, so we know Rohan killed Hitomi in this instance. And so when Boss walked in, it looks like number 89 is the one that shot her or whatever. But I guess she's not dead because we obviously know that Hitomi is alive. But it looks like number 89 is the one that shot her. So that's interesting. But I remember the last time before he was telling the story, he was saying that he needed to do something to get him out of the bind because he wasn't going to go along with killing Hitomi and her daughter. But he also couldn't just walk away from, Rohan and the Kumakuras scot-free without doing that last mission. And he'd be looking over his shoulder all his life. So he had to figure something out because Rohan was just going to get somebody else to kill him. So maybe this was his way of getting them both caught or something like that. Maybe he had this plan somehow. I don't know, but let's see. Story is really picking up here. Day 4, Monday. Kick AI. KIKAI.
Date, this is a serious matter.
All right.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen.
All right, I'm listening.
So Sejima's body was discovered.
Oh. Okay.
He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
Sheesh.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
What?
And one more thing. So was missing his left
Yeah.
eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
Cut into pieces and put inside a vase.
What is your next move, Date?
Child, I don't know.
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
She may or may not be in there. Don't let me find out Boss running from something. Please don't kill Fine-Ass Boss. No, she ain't in there.
Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago. Right.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there?
Right.
Because it was a dream?
But I was assuming that she was catching them somehow.
Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
Yeah. This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Okay, so we search in the room. See what the fuck we can find. I didn't search this room so many damn times. All right, bags. The bag's on the wall. No, probably not a clue. Right. Tombstone.
Damn it, Boss, hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
There doesn't appear to be any significant meaning to the tombstone, okay? Wine bottle.
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
All right.
You sound drunk yourself.
Yeah, it will be random. Wine bottles, not relevant. Cabinet, nothing I'm looking for there. Shells, nothing I'm looking for there. RC
I
car.
know. Boss must be radio controlled. She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Date, calm down.
Police officer mannequin.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
A mannequin, but he is a cop. I trust him.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
Big catch flag is probably not a clue. All right, let's look for the clue. Probably the computer. Oh, wow. That was it.
Iva, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Hacking complete.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
That was quick.
Open it.
Oh shit.
Sosajima. Why?
What?
Why? Boss?
The case remains unsolved. She. Well, that is not a turn I was expecting, I have to say. What the fuck? Would you like to save? Yeah, let me go ahead and save this bitch. Man. I was not expecting that one. Gotta keep it real with y'all. Alright, which one of these I'm gonna save? I could do this one. This shit crazy. So, boss killed Sosajima for some reason. It seems to be the case. And now we back at the flowchart. Okay, this is locked. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. This is locked. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Let me get a zoom out real quick. Man, hold on, zoom in. Let me look at the case file. In number 89, Somnium, Date saw his homie getting shot by Rohan and then Boss. Why was Boss there? Date confronted Pewter to ask him about Boss's whereabouts. Pewter told Date that the corpse of Sosajima was found with his left eye torn out. It must have been the same killer that they were hunting. Date went to Boss's office to make her explain herself, but she was nowhere to be found. Instead, what Date and Aiba found in Boss's office was a video of her murdering Sosajima. Murdering. Okay. It's interesting, these different colors. So you got this blue path, and then we kind of got like a purple-ish path over here, and then this one's red, and then this turns to green. This is still red down here. This is undiscovered. Probably happens from what's this right here? Yeah, sinking in. Yeah, I would have to choose the door instead of the TV, and that give us the different path. So probably gonna go back and do that. Still don't have enough to unlock this. Play through more of the story. This is Hitomi. What's on this? Is this, that's Boss, right? Yeah. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's the scene that we kind of saw, maybe, or it might be something else. I don't know. Yeah, that looks like Boss and Date on maybe pointing a gun at her potentially. I think, but we're like behind his shoulder. Looks like. But okay. Man, what would be the motivation for her to kill Sosajima in such a way? Because we heard he was chopped up into pieces and put into a vase. And I mean, maybe she didn't do that part. But still, for some reason, she wanted to record herself shooting him. Now, I'm not sure what purpose that serves, but maybe she didn't think anyone would find the video. But I just find it odd that just is posted to the computer. You know what I mean? Maybe she's also working for the Kumakuras under a similar type of deal, like how Falco was under, and number 89 was under. Maybe she was forced into sort of a role that could potentially be a motive. But other than that, I don't really know. She has been keeping some things from us that Pewter was willing to tell us. So that means she was making Pewter not say anything either for some reason. Maybe she felt, maybe she knew that we would maybe figure something out from what Pewter told us or something. So there's that. But yeah. Okay, so those are some things to ponder about. I really still don't. I'm not figuring out completely. Every episode is just like a left turn, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. But okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up here. I appreciate y'all for watching, whoever's watching, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I really like this episode. We kind of just did the sinking in the main thing, and the rest of it was just kind of, I guess, the story, or sinking in the curtain rather. But okay. Appreciate y'all for watching. Catch y'all on the next one. Bye.